Parsha Pinchas. It happens to be a long parsha. It's just 7 columns. For those that are in the mood to lay in 7 columns of the parsha, but Baruch Hashem, most of it is related to that of things that we repeat throughout the year. So a lot of it is something that's going to be familiar with people. At the end, towards the end, could actually even be the middle. Moshe Rabbeinu is telling Hashem he knows he's not going to go into the land of Israel, and now the question is, who's he going to choose instead? So a great question is that Moshe speaks to Hashem here, as if Hashem doesn't know what's going on. Moshe speaks to Hashem says, by the way, I understand I'm not going. Let me give some suggestions of who I recommend to go in. So it's a great question unto itself, why HaKadosh Baruch Hu allows this, and why Moshe feels the need that he needs to be able to tell Hashem the type of leader that is supposed to be necessary. It's a great question unto itself. But the verse says, Yifkod Hashem Elokei Ruchos, that Hashem, master of legions, of spirits, over all flesh, Ishalei, that you should choose someone, a man, over this congregation, Asher Yetzei Lifneim Vasher Yavo Lifneim. He should go out with them, and he should come back before them. Rashi says, referring to that of a milchama, that the king should lead in war as opposed to, or the leader should lead ahead as opposed to staying behind and letting his men go forward. Vasher Yotziem Vasher Yiviem. So first it says Yetzei Lifnehem, go out before them and come back before them, and then it says Yotziem and Yiviem, which sounds like it's saying the same idea. Go before them and then bring them out. So Rashi tells us in one word for each one of these things. He says Asher Yotziem, he's going to bring him out Bizuchu Yosef with his merits. Asher Yiviem, he's going to bring him back Bizuchu Yosef with his merits. What is Rashi actually referring to over here? It's not clear what Rashi is referring to. And then Rashi gives a second interpretation. If the first one wasn't enough for you, he gives the second one. Asher Yivim Shelo Taselo Kederach Shato Seli. Don't do to that leader like you did to me, that you didn't let me into the land, but rather allow that person to whoever that's going to be to actually go into the land. So Asher Yotzim, Asher Yivim, it's not clear what Rashi is referring to over here. Others are trying to present what Rashi refers to here. Number one, he has to have a sense of leadership. As the way he leads, he should not be someone who sits back, rather he should lead in front. He leads by leading in front, that's the first thing. And the second thing is Asher Yotziem Bizuchu Yosef. Not only is he going out in order to lead, to show them the strength of what a leader is, but on top of that, Asher Yotziem V'Yiviem Bizuchu Yosef, that his merits are enabling these things to happen. That it's not just simply the way he feels and the way he presents himself as a high-class leader, but rather it's truly because his merits are actually worthy of that. So it's not just simply the presentation, but it's the essence of who the leader is going to be. That essence, his merits should merit to have a people like this, and that he should merit to be able to be a leader like this. So there's 2 aspects. There's truly the external, how you present yourself, and there's the internal, what you're actually worthy of having done for you or on behalf of other people. So those 2 things are what Moshe is seemingly requesting here from Hashem and looking for the next leader. Rabbi Nachi Klein says